Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind, but now I see. 'Twas grace that taught my heart to fear, and grace my fears relieved. How precious did
Today is a day charged with emotion for so many, and for so many different reasons. And it's been a great day, and a fitting day. Each one of us has a connection with someone special in the military, either a parent, a sibling, a spouse, a child, a grandchild, a neighbor, a friend, a fellow teacher, or a student. There are many veterans today, and each of you has a compelling story to tell of the service that you've given to our country, done with such grace and such dignity, without any desire for recognition. But this is your day to be recognized, and I'd like to offer not just our thanks for our military service, but want to go a step further and take a moment to acknowledge the sacrifices that you have endured personally and professionally in service to your fellow man in our country. Our Veterans Center is here today because of the generosity of the spirit and financial gifts of Tim and Lori Wadhams. It is in that spirit that it's an honor and a privilege for me to announce the renaming of the Veterans Center to the Wadhams Veterans Center. Will you please?
John F. Kennedy said, and I brought the quote so I wouldn't forget it, as we express our gratitude, we must not forget that the highest appreciation is not to utter words, but to live by them. And Tim and Lori, you're doing that by your donation today. You all gave, you risked your life so all of us could be free. And today's a day that we all have to remember not to take for granted the freedoms that we have, freedom of speech, freedom of religion, so many things we don't think about. And all of you we're honoring today, you fought, you defended us so that we would have that. So we owe it to you when you come home to make sure that you can get an education, that you have the tools that you need, that you're able to find a job, and that you have a place when you're at this institution to call it home. And Tim and Lori walk their talk.
So again, I'm Alberto Acosta. I'm a specialist in the U.S. Army Reserves. I served 5 years active duty with the Army, where I was a pharmacy technician. Today is Veterans Day. And again, I wanted to emphasize the support we've gotten just in these walls right next to me. You know, in these little walls, 7 people have touched our lives and helped make our transition that much easier. I'm fair to say that, as well as my comrades, we can all agree that we are eternally grateful for what they've done for us. So, just in this past year, 3,702 veterans so far have walked in and out of this office. In March of last year, there was 247 veterans that came in and out of here. This year, there are 577, almost twice the amount of people in a year, which is fantastic. It's a sign of what the family that has been created through these walls. Thank you all for your support that you're giving us right now, because that's all we could ever want. That's all we could ever ask for. And again, from the bottom of my heart, and I speak also for the Student Veterans Association, thank you all so much. Thank you.
We're going to join Alberto, Rose, and Debbie in wishing everyone a happy Veterans Day. We're pleased to be in a position to help and also to partner with Washtenaw Community College to provide the resources and opportunities that our vets certainly deserve. Lori and I have great appreciation, great admiration, and a deep sense of appreciation for the service and the sacrifice that our veterans and their families have made on our behalf. We're grateful that we've had a chance to do some things to help support the veterans. Obviously, the sacrifice they make, the effort they put forth for us, pales in comparison to what we can do for them. But from our perspective, supporting the center here, supporting the college, certainly puts us in a position of feeling very good about the opportunity to give back in terms of what we receive. Very fortunate that we're in a position to do some things that can make a difference, and we appreciate the opportunity to do it. Thank you very much.